Matt, good morning to you. Well, as you point out, Vice President Mike Pence is inbound to Ankara later today for a very high-stakes talk with the Turkish President Erdogan, and this comes at a time when Turkey's relationship with the United States, already fragile, appears to be deteriorating. What we have seen is the United States leveling sanctions and tariffs against Turkey's economy and key members of its government, and that has certainly upset the leadership here. What we will see is the Vice President sitting down one-on-one for a bilateral meeting with President Erdogan. He's also going to be joined by the US Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, the National Security Advisor Robert O'Brien, and Ambassador James Jeffrey. As you pointed out, essentially their goal here is to convince President Erdogan to call an immediate ceasefire in northeastern Syria and also lay the groundwork for a possible negotiation with President Trump. But Matt, it's interesting because this was almost over before it even began. Just late yesterday, we heard from President Erdogan saying he, in fact, would not be meeting with the Vice President, saying that the only person that he should be speaking to, given the situation on the border, is President Donald Trump. He was later forced to clarify those comments and said he would, in fact, meet with the US delegation landing in Turkey today. However, he did so leveling some criticism towards the White House and its handling of this situation. Listen in.
The trip to the United States is an issue we will evaluate after discussions with the delegations that are coming here. Because these discussions, deliberations, talks in Congress, these evaluations made about myself, my family, my ministers, my friends are very disrespectful to the Turkish Republic. It's not knowing our place. Therefore, when faced with a situation like this, of course there's nothing more natural than an evaluation of the trip. We'll evaluate and then make a decision.
President Erdogan sounding mostly upset there at how the United States has handled this and the measures that the United States has taken and threats towards the Turkish economy as well. Interestingly, what we'll also see here is a reaction as well to a bizarre and a somewhat rambling letter that President Donald Trump sent to Turkey's leader on the day that Turkey launched its incursion into Syria. The President of the United States calling on Turkey's president to not be a fool and get a deal together or face further economic sanctions, certainly upsetting him and causing some confusion about the US's foreign policy approach in this part of the world. Back over to you.
Hey everybody, it's Hadley Gamble from our new CNBC Middle East Bureau in Abu Dhabi. Thanks for stopping by. Now to watch more, you can try one of the videos that just popped up on your screen. And don't forget to subscribe.